Yo, what is up? This is episode 2, second ever video podcast of this fantasy football fucking thing that we've been doing for years. And I don't know if a video podcast is a thing, but this is what we're doing. We're putting the same content on a video. Fuck it. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to try to keep this in the same format that we're used to. Little quick highlights of week 1. We're going to do some Lightning 5. I'm going to add some guests on for commentary, some GMs. The more, the merrier. Every week you want to be on, hit me up. We'll fucking do this. This week we got Greg and Justin. We got the champion, Jaime. And we're going to dig into some shit. I'm going to get their takes on a couple issues, some things in the league right now, such as that we're diving into as this gambling side pot on our own games and the waivers. You know, I mean, first ever week of free agent auction waivers, FAAB, and a lot of people weren't happy about it. It seemed like a shit show. Seemed like Tuesday at midnight, which is actually Monday night, was not what people were expecting. But you know what? I'm always been a commish of the people. We're gonna do what we want. What we fucking want. We're gonna do what we want. And so it sounds like we're going to switch that to Wednesday at midnight, which is really like Tuesday at night. That's what we do. All right. So let's dive in to week 1, super fucking fast highlights. Cousin Fuckers versus Fuck My Life in a rematch of the bottom squads from last year. Cousin Fuckers came out swinging, trying to avenge the loss that sent them to the last place punishment. And in this game, Billy was the victim of Aaron Rodgers' Achilles snapping on live TV 4 plays into his career with the Jets. Eunice and Tim, they got 39 from Christian McCaffrey. Zay Flowers gave him 18. Final score here, 146-94. Billy does not extend his 1-game win streak dating back to last season. What's up, dude? In victory formation. This is a rematch of the 3rd place game from last year. Justin, he appeared on track to get the win here. 27 from rookie quarterback Anthony Richardson. He was solid. I didn't see that coming. The trio of wide receivers were firing all cylinders. Jefferson, Garrett Wilson, Jalen Waddle. But then on Sunday Night Football, after a 20-point lead, dude overcomes this, digs out of a hole. Gets 47 from the Cowboys D. They win 165-138. They avenge the playoff loss that they suffered last season. Team R Camp and Kelsey 3PO in the Storm Coopers. Adam starts the week and the season in mid-season form with Kelsey out, Christian Watson out. He needed big shit from guys like Justin Fields, Amari Cooper, Rashad White. And I'll say this, he didn't get the numbers that he needed. Ryan had a solid game here, though. 42 from Tua. Diggs had 27. Ryan wins big here, 142-93. Jackson Pollard and my dick, your butt. Hova made a lot of preseason moves. Didn't have as many early draft picks. Shane looked better on paper here. But this game was a reminder that any given Sunday, anything can fucking happen. Shane ends up having top tight end Mark Andrews out. Lamar Jackson inexplicably just played like shit against the Texans. 10 points there. T. Higgins gives him a fat donut, 0. And then Hova gets 26 from Tony Pollard and then 12 from J.K. Dobbins before he immediately gets injured for the 3rd year in a row. And for the rest of the season and probably the rest of his career, he's done. But it was the trade for Pollard that gets Hova the win in week 1. Final score 116-91. And Jacoby Myers puts up 29 on Shane's bench. Ouch. Saquon Hurts for a squirt versus Team Himes. First of all, Taylor's team name makes me cringe a little bit. I just don't like the way it rolls off the tongue. It makes me feel dirty. This is a rematch of last year's championship game. Taylor starts the season by making a crucial gambling error. After Kelsey is out for the Chiefs, he decides to throw in Sky Moore, potentially get some action off this. But Sky gives him 0.6 points. Jaime got high production from Calvin Ridley, 25 points, Chubbs 24, Mahomes 28. Jaime left 34 points on the bench, though, with Brandon Ayuk, which I'm sure he wasn't happy about. Taylor left 28 from Tyler Algier and 25 from Breece Hall. The champ keeps his win streak going wins here, 140-24 against Taylor. And this is now 6-game win streak for Jaime dating back to last season. Also top cocktails versus the Danimals. Now, Joe and I finished in the loser's bracket last year, which is 1 year after we played in the championship game. I seem to have a good regular season record against him, but it doesn't mean shit because he won the most important game in the playoffs. And Joe got a solid performance here from his wide receiver and flex spots, Olave, St. Brown, 20-20 right there. He got 25 from Trevor Lawrence, but it was the Mazel Tov cocktails. Got a pretty solid, balanced performance all the way around. 17 for David Montgomery to start the week on Thursday, and Tyreek Hill, 46 points on Sunday afternoon. I think gets me the win, even though I got 17 from 17 on Monday Night Football. That was enough to get me the final W here, 162-145. 1-0, baby. All right, let's do a quick look at week 2 matchups. Also tough cocktails versus Saquon Hurts for a squirt. Taylor will be trying to avoid an 0-2 start here. He already has Tyler Algier and Breece Hall in the starting lineup. I now got DeAndre Hopkins and Aaron Jones questionable for the game. I'm hoping Taylor gets a hair up his ass to put Sky Moore back in the lineup. Team Himes versus the Danimals. Now, Joe had a lot of points in a week 1 loss. Jaime had a lot of talent up and down the roster. He moves Brandon Ayuk back to the lineup. Sparks could fly here, and Lions could feast. Daxon Pollard versus dude. Now, anybody going against Greg and Justin's roster is going to have their hands full at this point. Whether it's the Cowboys D or somebody else could just randomly go off. Hova's going to need a lot more than Pollard this week to get the W. My dick, your butt versus the cousin fuckers. Now, Shane, he'll be back at full strength with guys like T. Higgins. They're not going to get a 0 again. Mark Andrews is back in the lineup. Their QBs will be actually going against each other. So Joe Burrow versus Lamar Jackson in this matchup. Lamar Jackson will be throwing to the cousin fuckers wide receiver Zay Flowers, and Joe Burrow will be throwing to Shane's wide receiver T. Higgins. All I can say is cousin fuckers and my dick, your butt. This matchup reeks of sodomy. Team Our Camp versus Fuck My Life. Can Tua go off again for Ryan? Can Billy avoid an 0-2 start? Right now, Lottie Too Hottie is favored to win this matchup, but Billy is going to need George Pickens on Monday Night Football. Kelsey 3PO versus Victory Formation. Adam is going to have to be a waiver wire scientist this week. And Justin, he's got to be pissed after Victory was snatched from his talons. I'm picturing 2 animals here scratching each other to see who bleeds the most. Somebody's going to end up 0-2. Yo, yo, yo. What is up? Episode 2 is about to go down. We got a couple more GMs. Actually, make it 3 GMs here on the episode. I'm going to introduce these motherfuckers right now. And why not just start with our champion, the people's champion, James Lopez.
What up?
What up, Hines?
What the rock?
What up, bro?
What's up, bro? How we doing?
Jameson.
What's that you got in your hands over there, bro?
I found it. It was like a little rock, a pebble in the street, and I found it.
Crack?
It just came to me in a pebble. You see this motherfucker? Yeah, I'm a rat. Let's go. Beautiful.
Listen.
If you get in there, what does that say? What does it say? See, I can't even get it. It says GM of the year. GM
Okay.
of the year.
Okay. All right.
You know.
Team Himes showing off the hardware over there. So, I mean, it is official. You changed the name of the league, by the way. Like, I wanted to be the Shiesty Schlemiels.
No.
And so what are we now?
We are the Fantasy League of Zero Gentlemen.
Flozg.
Fantasy League of Zero Gentlemen. I'm sorry. You Shamil, I'm sorry. I apologize. But you have no right to continue a name that you didn't earn. And I do.
That's right. You know what? You earned it, bro. You earned it.
I did. I ate 17 million pancakes just to fucking get that, all right? And that's what I'm telling you.
Dude. Props to that.
Flozg. All right, everyone.
Flo's
That's
name.
it.
Flozg.
That's
that
it.
shit.
So
yeah, I want to see it. I want to actually see the pop-up in my phone ASAP from Sleeper telling me your commissioner has made a change in the league, because I've been waiting for it. I've been wondering how long.
all right, James. All right. After this video pod, whatever it is over, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Okay.
Your wish will come true. You name the league, you're the champion. So there you have it. Cheers, brother. And in the other corners, we have dude, Greg and Justin on this pod. Hell yeah. What's up, gentlemen?
Back at it again, bro.
That's right.
What's happened, my brother?
That's it. What the fuck? We got week 1 in the books. How you guys feeling right now? How's let me start with dude, because you got the main big screen over there right now. Like what's life like in the dude locker room?
We're feeling really good. Fucking real good. You know, week 1, I mean, a lot of shitty crap happened out there. Like, what the fuck was that? Honestly. I mean,
there's some zeros from big players this week
where I just couldn't believe what was going on. And so we were not a part of a lot of it.
Yeah.
And how about them Cowboys?
That's about the only time I'll be saying that. But damn.
Are you a Cowboy fan?
I've never said that in my life. I'm a Cardinal fan.
Oh my god.
But how was that?
I'll accept it.
Chew on that. I mean, seriously, that was fantastic.
Most points of anybody in the week.
Dude, yeah. They were the most points of any defense since 1989, bro.
Like, no one's surviving that. No one's surviving their tornado that ripped through there. And, I mean, we got a little lucky, but hey, our guys played.
Yeah.
And we got the Cowboys. We drafted them. So.
What round did you get them in?
It's a great question.
That's a great question.
Was it 11?
I mean, we can look it up.
I think it was 11. I think it was 11.
Did you guys get them? Like, I mean, they probably weren't the first defense off the board. I think like maybe the Niners were.
No, we got them 12.
12?
12.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah, we definitely were not the first ones off the board by any means.
We liked them, dude, but I didn't expect 47, so I'll take it. And we're 1-0. We're feeling good. Like, we'll see what happens with Eckler, but we hit the waiver wire and we picked up a little Josh Kelly, and we'll see what happens. I mean, let's go.
Fucking A. Well, all right, Jamie, how you feeling in your locker room about week 1?
I'm a little pissed off, man. Mahomes didn't play too well, but I think he'll be all right. Really look good. I benched Ayuk. I'm actually pretty fucking surprised I won this week benching Ayuk. I was yelling at the TV for fucking a good 30, 40. Actually, maybe 3 hours.
You had to like that.
Well, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to win off that, but like I'm gonna say this in all honesty, the only reason why I won is because Jalen Hurts started off hot and then just kind of tapered off, and I thought for sure once that game started I was done for it. I mean, I'm okay with what I have right now, but in all honesty, there's one pick I wish I did fucking not have the league commissioner try to convince Hova to get a 6th-round pick for a trade that I had executed, in which the commissioner stepped in and said that that I should have to give a 6th-round pick, and I shouldn't have had to because it was already agreed upon. And so if I would have got that 6th-round pick, Addison would have been my pick in that round, and he would be on my team right now. And so it's the only pick of the entire draft in which I was upset about, in which I still believe I should have had that pick. So there are things I have to think about. Things I have to think why it was unfair to execute a trade in which was agreed upon. But yeah, Jamie, I mean, I feel okay.
Jamie, You're carrying 2 trophies. You've won the championship twice.
In 3 years. In 3 years.
Nobody feels sorry for you right now.
You don't have to feel sorry for me, but I don't understand why another person has to get involved with a trade which was agreed upon between 2 general managers.
That's the job of the commissioner. I gotta say, when you were just trying to put your finger in his butt, but I saw the whole fist in there, and I was like, yo, I don't know if Hova really wanted to be penetrated like that. And then I just asked him, Hova, do you want to be penetrated like that? And he was like, Kev, when you think about it that way, I didn't really want to be penetrated like that. And then it was just what was supposed to happen.
Oh, not that big.
Okay, so because I got a better value off of my trade than a pick swap for AJ Brown, I had to get annihilated.
I mean, a pick swap for AJ Brown, that was like peanuts. That was like moving peanuts around.
Yeah, I know. It was moving peanuts, and I think you could have gotten like more like almonds or fucking cashews, bro.
I probably could have. Could have.
You got lazy.
Maybe even pistachio. Yeah.
That's fair. Like I didn't really push it in that trade, but
I'm just saying I shouldn't have been, like I had the trade, everything went through, and I had a better value, and I had to come down just to make it fair. I thought it was fair the way it was. If you look at it, who did he get? Let's just
tell me the trade again.
Let's just say it. What was it, Kevin?
It was Tony Pollard.
Mm-hmm.
And then who's a 4th rounder, and then he was giving you his
a third round pick.
3rd round pick.
So Tony Pollard would have gone off the board as like the 5th or 6th pick in the entire draft.
Yeah.
And he was getting it at a 4th round value and giving me a 3rd rounder. That is 100% fair.
That is fair.
That is 100% fair.
Wait, but he did get it. I actually forgot. Did he end up getting a 3rd rounder?
No. I ended up having to give him Pollard and a 6th round pick.
And a 3rd, and then he gave you the 3rd.
And then he gave me a 3rd rounder when he should have just given me a Tony Pollard for a 3rd round pick. That's what it should have been. That's what it should have been, Kevin.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda.
And then you woke up and saw, oh shit, that just went down? That's crazy. No fucking way. And then you convinced Hova, you as the commissioner colluded.
No,
hey, hold on.
Collusion.
At what hour in the morning did you guys complete this trade? That's what I want to know.
There you go. That shit had to be like 4 a.m.
No. I woke up at like 6:30 and the thing was done.
Okay, I got you. That had been going on for 2 days though. That was a trade that had been going on for 2 days and also been talked about several weeks in advance. So it wasn't just let's just do this. That made sense. And he wanted Pollard.
All right, listen.
Tell me the 3rd round, 4th or 5th pick off the board isn't worth a 4th round keeper just to swap a 3rd round pick, like a 3rd round pick.
So I don't know the answer to that question right now.
I know.
I know. That's just not a question for the moment. We got to stay on track here.
Excited.
Here we go. So I'm going to do something. I'm going to give you my Lightning 5 for the week 1, and then you guys are going to give me your takeaway from week 1. Okay? So here we go. Without further ado, week 1, Lightning 5. Lightning 5. Lightning 5. Yeah. So at number 5, me, Mazel Tov Cocktails, Tyreek Hill gets 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to fight off a solid performance from DeBow. Just a dope victory for me. I'll take it. Number 4, Taylor. He blows a shot to avenge the championship with you, Jamie, by gambling on Sky Moore on Thursday Night Football, and he leaves Breece Hall, Tyler Algier on the bench. Could have potentially taken the W from you.
Ooh.
Number 3. The Cousin Fuckers and Fuck My Life get a combined 3.9 points from their quarterback. This is probably the lowest combined quarterback total in league history. Rodgers put down 4 plays. All right. And then number 2, Shane. He loses to Hova. He gets 0 from T. Higgins, 0 from Mark Andrews, but he leaves Jacoby Myers on the bench, who puts up 29. There was his winning points. That's got to sting the taint. But number 1, I don't know if there's going to be any debate about this week. Greg and Justin dig themselves out of a 20-point hole on Sunday Night Football with 47 fucking points from the Dallas defense. MVP of the week, Cowboys D.
I like you.
What do you guys think?
I like you.
I mean,
That was fantastic. Hell yeah.
Okay. Any other highlights that I missed? Anything that comes to mind,
Dude, let's talk about Rodgers Monday night. What?
Dude.
Yeah. WTF? Question mark. What the fuck was that?
Terrible. Absolutely.
I mean, let's talk about that. Are you guys not blown away by that?
You know what? We shouldn't have been blown away. Like at first I was, but I will say this: he's old. Like the Jets spent all their money on athletes and not their O-line, and we should have known. It's just he's going to be taking hits, and his legs aren't strong enough to do that. Did you see that slow motion? Band. It just snapped.
Dude, that thing shook like a little doll.
It was gross. It was gross in slow motion. And you see that the league is actually moving to, the commissioners actually starting to move to where every field is going to have to be in all grass now.
That's so
It's
stupid.
about fucking time.
I don't know that it was about that. That guy had a huge.
I'm just saying that's what it already came out today. That's what it came out today. Is where they're going to act. Yeah, the Players Association is actually moving to where they're going to move to all grass. I don't know if it did, but like that shit was fucked up. First of all, I mean, as a football fan, it sucks because the Jets do have a solid defense. They got some weapons, and I was kind of looking forward to see what they were going to do in the AFC. Like, I really was looking forward to them maybe meeting, Mahomes, Kansas City, and it was just shitty. And then to top on that, to see what else to talk about, how about how bad Lamar Jackson was?
Dude, how about how bad all quarterbacks this week? Honestly.
Yeah, they all did.
Except Tua.
Tua's a sneak. Yeah, and that could be potentially one of the best picks in the entire draft.
Literally, you can't name me another.
I think he was snagged in the 9th. I think it was snagged in the 9th by Blockcamp. If we look at it, I think it was in the 9th. Where did he get Tua? In the freaking 11th round. He got him in the 11th round. And if that dude stays healthy, man, 5,000. I know Kevin's happy about that. Because
I'm not happy about that.
What are you talking about? You got Tyreek Hill.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm thinking about the Bills. I'm thinking about Buffalo having to put up with Miami and yeah. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's where this shit gets all blurred up to me. I'm like, I don't know.
What kind of boner do you have over Tyreek Hill right now?
Oh, I have a big boner,
dude.
Yeah,
you do not
even
Tyreek.
I'm feeling good about that pick right now.
Yeah, I mean, he stays healthy, he might get his 2,000 yards, which will put him as the best fantasy option in the entire league.
He is God.
He's on pace for what was it, almost 3,000 yards, I think it was, if he stayed on it.
Would he have 200?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy's going to have 115 catches, 1,900 some yards, and 14 touchdowns.
Jesus. I'll take it. I needed it this week.
Cooper Kupp year of 2 years ago.
Ride that pony, pal.
He could.
Gotta ride something.
Fuck yeah.
I had a parlay that had Ramondre Stevenson scoring a touchdown. Couldn't get in the end zone. But speaking of gambling, what do you guys know? All right, this pick'em pool that we had to fucking fall apart. Jamie, you were really against it. Here's what we're looking at. We're looking at week 2, no spreads, just pick'ems, and then tiebreaker will be just total points of all the games, because if you do one game, Billy brought up a great point. It opens up the possibility for foul play. Somebody could be like, oh, I'm going to change the points to meet my point total, more close.
Gotcha.
So maybe we do all the games added up. That's super random if it even goes to a tiebreaker. But either way, 50% of everybody's $10 buy-in, you win that week. And then if you play enough, you can get the end of the season pot at the end. What are anyone not liking that?
I love it.
It's fun.
So what does that come out to? Like another $160 now?
It depends on who plays. If you want to play, if you don't want in on that action, you don't have to. If
So
everybody plays, it could be
I'm saying if you play every week, it's another $160.
You should probably do 5. You'd probably get more interest if it was honestly like 5.
Do like $5.
If we did $5, so I mean, Jamie, if you win, you know.
I understand gambling, Kevin.
You know how it goes, bro.
I understand gambling, dude. I'd take that $160 and go to the casino.
Is that where you'll go?
Yeah. 100% where I'll go. That's 100% where I'll go.
Like, is it?
I'm just saying.
Is it too much? I mean, like, are we trying to over gamble it? Like we're like just got too much money on the table. It's already 500.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, you're putting it at about almost a $700 league in a sense, but it's like 2 different gambles. I mean, I'm not like crazy opposed to it. It's just, why not do like a pool on the games instead? I mean, I guess we're like gambling on us, but it's like also like I'd rather gamble on the games.
I do a pick 'em on the games already.
Oh yeah,
I got
totally. We're
we're
already doing that.
We're just trying to tickle our boners, guys. Here, we're just trying to tickle the boners. Something else.
Yeah. So I mean, like, okay, let's just put something in perspective. Like, let's just say, with your team, Kevin.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill gets injured, game 4. Joe Burrow goes down with a torn ACL, game 5. Or no, he's not on your team. Josh Allen, excuse me. And then it's fucking Gabe Davis, which he sucked this week. Aaron Jones, who just fucking went out.
We're all picking against Kevin.
We get 3 games of people on your team that are out. It's like, why would you want to be a part of that pool? Like, it just kind of makes it where like I wouldn't want to be a part of that. I'd be like, fuck that shit, man. Like, god damn it. I would just get mad. I would be like, I don't know. In a sense, I'm not donating because I bet against myself.
Here's the counter argument to that. Here's the counter argument to that is if all those guys are hurt and you know that you're not going to win shit because you're just not
against yourself. You'd bet against yourself.
No, I mean, you just be like, yeah, I'm not winning this week, but I'm going to ice my pick so I can start winning some money back and still have some action when you know like playoffs are off the table.
Okay, so it kind of gets to like what Billy, like we're in a sense where we control our team. So it's like, oh, I'm going to make a bad pick right here. I'm going to say I want to start fucking the 3rd running back for Baltimore or somebody because I'm going to put in and I know they're going to get 2 points or 0 points and I'm going to put my most point value on that or whatever. Like it just kind of it's too involved to where you can kind of control something within gambling. And that's where it should not be. It's why people in the NFL can't gamble at all. That's why you can't gamble within your own shit.
Yeah, but we'd be able to tell if there was any funny business. So all of a sudden,
I think we would.
Stuff out.
Okay, like well, I mean, whatever. I got drunk. I'm sorry.
No.
I got drunk, dude. I got drunk. I got fucking whatever, and I put this person in.
Well,
I forgot to
call everyone out.
Okay, let me ask. Okay, let me ask you a question real quick. Shane didn't change Mark Andrews in his lineup. Okay, so what happened? What happened though? No. My point is what happened? We don't know. He could have gotten drunk. He could have been tired. He could have been working. He could have been doing a million things.
But so if you make a switch from a guy that's good, that's we all know is good and should be there, and you sub him out for a lesser guy, that looks so bad. There's a 0 chance that would fly.
I just don't like it. I don't like it. For me, I don't like it. Y'all can play, have fun. I'll watch. I'll laugh. I don't like it.
And for $5, I don't know why you do that. Honestly,
it's just I don't like.
We're not talking big time money here. We're just talking.
I get that. I understand that. It's not about the money, bro. It's just it's too involved. I don't like people can control things more than
No, I just don't think people would do that. Try to like finagle the system for $5.
No, because exactly, it's not
Like,
enough to
it's
benefit
not
you
enough.
when you're already in the middle of a gamble. It's like if you already have a huge boner, you wouldn't like ignore that boner for a medium boner.
Right.
You'd be like, I'm going for the big boner all the way. Like
The fantasy boner.
The fantasy boner. Like not like a 2-inch half chub. You're like, well, I'll take this one. You're like, we're dialed in with maximum boners here.
You don't see them use of the boner conversation that we're having here.
I am not. Like I said, I would like to laugh at your guys' boners that you all play with, but I'm not gonna put my $5 in every week on that. Yeah, it's not like that crazy. Like, I mean, I'm sure you'll probably only get like 10 to 12, like 10 people out of it, maybe 9 people out of it. That's still $45 a week. That's $45 a week, so it's a good pot. And like I would like to see how it progresses. But
talking how much money? 16 times 5. We're not counting week 1.
Not counting week 1.
Yeah, I don't think they're counting week 1. Yeah, I don't think they're counting week 1.
So yeah, 16 times 5. $80.
$80. $80. I understand what $80 is, man.
Yeah. Over 16 weeks, though, it ain't bad.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. But I got 7 fantasy football teams. I got 2 pick'em pools.
I lost $400 on college football this weekend. I don't need fucking $5.
I'm good, man. I got enough gambling going, dude. I got enough gambling to appease my soul.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Right.
I go to the casino, like so. It's like.
So on the gambling tip, who do you guys win any money on like online sports betting this week? Greg, you said college, yeah?
College, I won like a 6-teamer.
What, a teaser parlay? What?
Nice.
Oh, it's a parlay, and like $100. It was like $115.
Boom.
Nice.
See, I wish out here we could do like FanDuel. You can't even do like in-game like parlay type shit, man.
I think it was a $5 bet. I think $5 or $10 bet.
Nice. That's dope.
Can't even do that out here.
So I won 100 on the Chiefs and the Lions. I don't know if you guys saw that promo on DraftKings, but if you take money line on that game there and that your team was up by 7 points, you automatically win. And so I took the Lions to win, and they scored their first touchdown, immediately paid out 150.
Crazy.
What the hell? That is awesome,
dude.
Yeah.
So there's your all your money you want to gamble. There you go. That's perfect.
That's it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I lost more shit on other parlays, but that's how we get in these gambling cycles and shit.
Yeah, don't ask me how many I lost.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. Well, shit, gentlemen. Where are we at?
I'm gonna ask you, who do you think were the best 6 performances besides the Dallas Cowboys and Tyreek Hill?
Tua.
Okay.
Tua.
Ayuk.
Yeah.
Ridley
was a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
McCaffrey, of course.
McCaffrey. Yeah, McCaffrey. Okay. Who was the best surprise? Not surprised, but drafted well and performed. Even though they weren't projected to do very well.
I'd say Blott.
Who?
Ryan.
No, a real player.
No, I'm talking about real player. I'm talking about real player.
I'd say Ridley.
Okay. I mean, I thought Ridley was going to be good, and I hope he continues.
I just think at that value, and normally he's in the 3rd round, and I just think that guy's got top 7 receiver potential.
Mine is Addison, and that's
If you want to talk Ridley for Addison, why don't you knock on our door, pal?
No, that ain't never gonna happen, bro. That would not happen. That's the number one. No, come on,
Can
bro.
we actually step in on that one?
Man. Yeah, Kevin. What do you want to?
We can put something with Addison, then we can put something with
finagle the trade, Kevin.
Yeah, let me see what I can do as commish to get in the mix and.
No, that would never happen. But no, Addison was one of my standouts that I think him and
Zay
Flowers. Yeah,
exactly.
Zay
Flowers for sure.
Greg and I like targeted him big time, and we did not get him. And to this day,
those were two picks that I wanted to get myself in the draft, and both snagged like literally the round I was gonna get, like shoot for.
Probably round 6.
Yeah, probably around round 6, man. Yeah, absolutely right.
Let me ask you guys all this right now. One question.
Absolutely right.
Who wants one of those fucking burritos right now from that little fucking?
I'm ready to walk over to that Airstream right now.
I'm telling you now, I would house one of those so fast.
Dude, hell yeah.
I never even got to try one.
Dude, imagine watching Monday Night Football and then just walking right over to that place and getting a fucking burrito.
Yeah, that would be the shit right there.
Monstrosity.
Yeah.
What a find. Well played.
One scary pick that you think was drafted high that did not perform and that you might have a little skepticism behind them going forward.
Ooh, yeah.
JT, man. Jonathan Taylor. I mean, we
JT 100%. JT 100%. Like
how
that's
can you ignore it? Like I think eventually it's going to play out, but obviously right now it looks real bad. But
I think JT's got a couple locations that he might go to.
He's going to land somewhere, and depending on where, could be huge. I do, but right now you don't know.
I think, and I have him in a couple leagues myself, but
I have him in 2. Yeah.
I know I have. I'm talking about Dameon Pierce.
Oh.
He didn't do very well. Didn't look very
your guy,
good.
Dude. What do you think?
I didn't like it the way he looked.
Okay.
I'm not worried about Dameon Pierce. He went against Baltimore. I mean, they're tough.
They are tough. 100%. And they've always had one of the better run defenses, but I definitely didn't like how he wasn't getting much targets on catching. And I mean, their line did not look very good. And
game script did not do well.
What do you think of the QB play week 1? Do you think not playing in the preseason has like a huge effect?
100%. 100%.
I think it's huge.
Look at everything it was drastic across the league. It was terrible.
Yeah, like I think it's huge. Like that the fact that people aren't playing as many snaps and in the preseason is leading to week 1 and week 2 slow starts.
Sloppy.
And defense is looking super good. And I think over the last 3 years, it's been like that. And it's kind of like equaling out to where like week 3 or 4 is where your offenses really start to take off. Like, I don't know about Jamar. Like, look at how bad Cincinnati looked. That's 2 years in a row. That's 2 years in a row.
Yeah, 2 years in a row on opening week. And honestly, so I had to be talked off the ledge because, like, you know, the Josh Allen hate is so strong right now. And somebody was just like, yo, just peel it back because last year fucking Joe Burrow started the year with 5 picks in a game and just got blown out. And that's not how he ended. So, I mean, it's just week 1 is just sloppy shit. It's going to change. I don't know. I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised.
K-Flow, I'll trade you Darren Waller for Josh Allen right now.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
But it was worth asking.
Nah, he'll be all right, dude. They fucking went against a good defense, and I mean the Jets have had their number the last 2 years, dude. Like,
yeah,
they're fine. He's fine.
It's fucking sickening though. Like, I do agree with that question, like how bad it is.
Like,
the first couple of weeks,
how do you have to draft? Does that change how you have to draft in the future? Like, does that come into play at all?
I would say it should come into play more that you don't panic. Like, because you could easily think like, oh man, I fucked up and drafted the wrong dudes. Now I need to like move pieces around. It's like, maybe
do
not.
QBs need 2, 3, 4 weeks to like get in a rhythm? Like, if you draft them high, is that like come into play then?
17 weeks in a season, you know.
That's fair.
Season.
Yeah.
Like, you got plenty of time to come back. Like, I wouldn't stress that.
But it sucks though, like to think about like if you start off on a 0-3 in I mean like just kind of like in football, like you want to win, you want to break it down into 4 games every time, you know? So it's like you can't go 1-3 in fantasy football. I mean you can, but it's like it's tough to build yourself back up. And so I guess, you know, it is interesting. Do you draft some more floor guys in the middle to kind of make you consistency to where if people aren't performing, you still can get points at the very beginning, but you never know. You never know. It's fucking tough.
It's the gamble you take if you want the 50-point guy or you want that 20-point guy.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, we're breaking this down like true scientists with the analysis. But we just hit an hour on this fucking recording. And I think we just got to fucking sign off on this shit. This was fun. This is dope. We got to see what's in the Sadu locker room. The champ showed off his fucking hardware over there. Dude,
let's go.
What's that shop that was
week 2?
Week 2. Shit, man.
You're gonna blink. It's gonna be week 8. You know how this goes.
That's how this goes. Enjoy it while you can, man. Enjoy it while you can. Show off that hardware, Jamie, while you can.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I'm coming for it.
Are you coming for it?
I'm coming for it.
We're coming to Nova this week.
Okay, Flo. The only way I feel like you might grab this is if you collude a little bit more.
Are these the top 3 teams right now?
I think that might be a fair assessment.
I mean, what?
No, after week 1, I think it's the top 3 teams.
No. If you go to power rankings, I should probably be 11 right now. So, no.
Oh.
You got a dub.
Yeah, dub's a dub.
It was lucky.
Everyone get dubs here?
We all got
dubs.
That's
what I said. I think we have the top 3 teams right now.
No. Not mine. Not mine.
I will continue to do the statistical power rankings, but it's too early because I don't think week 1 stats mean enough.
Right. They don't.
I didn't know what he put up for points.
Build the suspension.
Okay, Flo, I got a quick question.
Okay.
On the other league, what is this that where you're 2-0 on a win and 0-2,
dude,
bro? Like what the fuck?
The R&D league. I love that you brought that up, man. So it's you get the actual win or loss based on your actual matchup, and then it takes the league average of points. So the highest amount of points, the lowest amount of points, and if you were in the lower average, then you get an L, and if you're in the higher average, you get another W. So you can get 2 Ws.
You could be like 32-6 at the end of this shit, or what?
Oh, dude, it's all for science, man. It's fucking beautiful. And by the way, I don't know if your brother's on WhatsApp, but we can get him on the thread, dude. We can even get him on this pod, dude. I want to talk to your brother, Brian Lopez.
Oh man, he might not say good things, especially if he gets too drunk.
Then that's what we want to do. We gotta get him drunk. we're gonna hear it all.
This is a sober only podcast.
Oh yeah,
that's it.
Cheers to that, man. That's another trophy, all right.
Hell yeah. All right, gentlemen. Well, this was fun. You know we would hang out longer if we could, but our sponsors are gonna kick us off and shit. So, shalom. Assalamu alaikum.
Peace.
All right, that's all we got for this week. I hope it was entertaining. Week 2 is going to be fucking great. Drink a lot of water, eat your vitamins, commish out.